everyone, and welcome to another video. Today I am joined with Sam. He's brought his Dark Angels, and the thirst for the channel, Owen, has finally arrived, bless him. And he's brought his Deathwatch. So we did a 1,000-point game today. A couple of comments, well more than a couple actually, have asked for smaller, quicker 1,000-point games, so we thought we'd try it out and see if you enjoyed it. So, through the magic of the internet, we'll have already done one that you'll have seen, but at the moment of filming it's not out yet, because that's how the internet works.
Yep.
It's weird, my head's a mess. But anyway, Sam, do you want to go through your list?
Absolutely. So this is my Dark Angels list for today. It is going to be a Vanguard detachment, so that just means lots of elites. My HQ is a Talon Master, Ravenwood Talon Master. He is going to have the Brilliant Strategist Warlord trait, which you've seen before, lets him change doctrines for one unit.
Yeah.
And then his relic is the Corvus Oculus, which basically gives him, I think it's plus 6 inches to all of his guns.
Oh,
so his
okay.
assault cannons become 30 inches, his heavy bolters become 42 inches, and he also gets plus 1 to hit. So he's ballistic skill 2 anyway, so it means he can shoot through -1 to hit stuff and still be hitting
cancels it out.
Cool.
That's really good.
So he is a beast. This is the old, what's his name, Samael model. Samael in Sable Claw has been discontinued now. So
that's a shame.
Yeah, we're not sure what's happening there. Maybe he'll come back in the Codex. Fingers crossed, because he's like an iconic unit for me. I've used him for years.
Primaris Samuel?
That would be amazing. Primaris Samuel in one of the new funky land speeders.
Oh my god, that would be really good.
If that doesn't happen, I'm going to make it myself.
Because the new land speeders are huge as well.
Yeah. I'm just going to kit bash one because that sounds amazing.
He stood on top of it with his sword. He'd be so good.
So that's my Warlord. He is accompanied by a Ravenwing Ancient. So he's going to have another relic, which I paid a command point for. He's going to have the Angel's Ambit, which basically just gives him an extra 3 inch to his banner aura.
Oh, fair enough.
Any core units within 9 inches of him get 2 when they die on a 4+ shoot or fight. So that'd be quite nice because basically everything around him is core.
So Space Marines,
he's also going to. I'm also going to use him as the homing beacon for my first unit of elites, which is 6 Deathwing Terminators.
Ooh.
So we've got 2 with Thunderhammer and Storm Shields, the Sergeant as a Power Sword and a Stormbolter, and then there are 3 with a pair of Lightning Claws.
I love Lightning Claws. Do they still reroll failed wounds?
I don't know actually.
+1 attack, reroll fail wounds, I think.
Yeah.
If you have a pair, they're really good.
I think so. I've not used them yet, so we'll see
I like
in
Lightning
game.
Claws, they're very good.
And they are accompanied by a little Watcher, which lets me deny 1 psychic power, basically.
Oh.
So I've just borrowed Azrael's little helmet carrying dude.
Yeah.
Azrael's like in the rock.
Azrael's just like, where's my little munchkins just run off with it. And then what else we've got? We've got a unit of Boltstorm Aggressors. We've got a 5-man Intercessor squad. And finally, we have got 1 Devastator squad with 3 Heavy Bolters.
Heavy Bolters are so good this edition.
They're so
Yeah, they
scary
are.
for like Space Marines because they're damage 2 now.
It's the damage too, it's so good.
Yeah. Originally, I was going to bring like 3 land speeders with the Talon Master that all had assault cannons and heavy bolters. And then I remembered it was Kai's first game, and I was like, maybe I'll not be that mean.
Yeah, let's not be that guy.
So instead, I've brought an Invicta Tactical Box.
But
So is he.
Yeah,
It's fair.
Swings and roundabouts. It's all good.
And that's it. It's unfortunately 990.
Oh, no way! It's the first time on the
It's the
channel.
first time I've not brought a maxed out list.
That's it.
But
Concede right now.
yeah, like I say, it's Oz's first game, so.
Give him a couple of extra points to play with.
So,
yeah, over to you, Oz.
Yeah, take it away.
so there's a lot to remember with Deathwatch. So I'm running a patrol detachment today. My HQ and Warlord is a Watchmaster. You can't get a Primaris Watchmaster, but I've converted my own.
Yeah, nice. It looks nice.
He's got the Spear of the First Vigil, which is it replaces his Vigil Spear.
Okay.
And it's strength +2, AP -3, damage 3, rather than strength +1 and damage D3. I think it normally is.
Ooh, that's
And it
great upgrade.
its shooting profile is also rapid fire 2 instead of rapid fire 1.
Oh, okay.
I'm sick of these spears and axes and stuff that can shoot. Right, I've had enough of this.
My favourite thing was like, how are you rapid firing your axe? Are you throwing it? Does it come back? And Tom's like, no, there's a gun in it.
The Deathwatch raided the Custodian's vaults.
Yeah, that's it.
To steal all the best stuff, don't you?
We need to borrow these.
Yeah.
So I've also spent a CP to give him 2 Warlord traits. The first one is Vigilance Incarnate. So I can pick I think it's Deathwatch car. Yeah, Deathwatch car unit within 6.
Which is basically everything.
Yeah, basically everything. Pick a data sheet rather than a unit type. And that unit gets reroll 1s to wound against it.
Nice.
He also
That's
has Paragon of their Chapter, which is a really cool Deathwatch Warlord trait, which allows me to look in like Codex Space Marines and pick a specific chapter's Warlord trait instead.
Oh, okay.
And obviously
It
steal it
replaces-
from the best chapter.
Yes, of course. So I've
Blood Angels.
stolen Brilliant Strategist from the Blood Angels.
No.
From the Dark Angels.
Don't let him get in your head.
Got him!
Unbelievable.
You mean you didn't take Gift of Foresight?
Yeah.
Which is so good.
Yeah, to be fair, that is good.
What does
It's
it
not
have
as good as
to
Brilliant
Foresight?
Strategy.
You get every turn you get to reroll a hit, reroll the wound, reroll a save.
But just for your Warlord.
Yeah, this guy's given out a lot of buffs because he's basically a Watchmaster. That's what he is. A Chapter Master.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So he gives the reroll all misses to
Yeah.
one unit.
What, for free?
Yeah, you don't have to upgrade him because he already costs like 130 points.
It's included in his
okay,
profile. That makes sense. Because
He's basically always a Chapter Master.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nice.
And then I have a Librarian in Phobos armour. This guy right here. And his psychic power is going to be Fortified with Contempt, which is pick a Deathwatch core unit within 18, I want to say. I'll check when I cast it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives him a 5+ wound shrug.
Oh, for God's sake.
Sam's favourite! And this time...
Is it against all wounds or is it just all wounds? Are you sure?
Not this again.
I should have won the last game.
Mistakes were made.
And then he's also got Severance, which is probably my favourite psychic power from the Codex, which is pick an enemy character within 18 inches, deal them a mortal wound, and their aura abilities are reduced by 3 inch.
That's really
But
good.
if the casting roll is over their leadership value, it completely turns off their aura abilities.
Wow.
That's horrible, because if you cast it on my Sangre Priest, you'd turn off my... Because his Feel No Pain is only 3 inch, and then you get the Warlord trait to extend it. But if I didn't do that, you'd just turn off his
just
Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
Which is very, very nice. I really like that.
That's horrible.
No, I don't like it.
And then I have a couple of kill teams. So it's a Fortis kill team,
Yes.
which is 5 Intercessors with the Intercessor Sergeant, and 5 Outriders, which Sam has very kindly painted up last night and lent to me his Dark Angels ones.
So it's the first time these have ever been used on the channel and I'm trying to kill them.
Well, hopefully new model syndrome. And then you're alright.
Well, that'd be Oz's entire army.
Yeah, would, yeah.
And the other kill team is a Spectrus kill team, which is 5 Infiltrators with the Infiltrator Sergeant and 5 Eliminators with bolt sniper rifles. And they've also got the Aquila kill team specialisation. So Deathwatch get to pick a unit type at the start of the game and
Yeah.
get reroll 1s to wound against it for the whole army.
Nice.
These guys get to pick a second unit type as well. I thought with them
Okay.
being sort of a dual role, because they've got bolters and they've got snipers, I can pick like, say in one game maybe troops, which would be useful for them guys, but HQs that would be useful for
Them
snipers.
and then you get...
Yeah.
And then the Trusty Invictor Watson.
I love the Victors. So good. How many points? That's the question.
2,000. 1,000.
Whoa! I was going to say 2,000.
Yes,
That's your
2,000
first
points.
game.
Sam's going to play with a handicap of 1,000 points. Is it 1,000 on the nose?
It is bang on 1,000
Oh
points.
no,
Oh,
that spells trouble.
it might be game already.
Yeah. Me being stupid as well, I looked at the kill team and I thought, those intercessors are really going to slow those bikes down. And then Ozzy's like, no, I'm just going to combat squad them.
Yeah.
So he's going to end up with a squad of 5 Outriders that are troops. So get objective secure.
That's so dumb.
And also, just
Just
to
do
mention,
it.
the 5 Intercessors have Stalker bolt rifles.
Oh, the heavy
Nice.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they heavy?
Yes, the heavy one, aren't they?
Heavy one.
Yeah, I think so.
I've never used them, so I
Me neither, I just stick with the standard.
could do with them because my intercessors don't move.
Yeah, they're just standing on back objective, don't
Yeah.
they?
Just get me points.
Another extra range. That'd be useful.
But that is both the army lists we'll be back with the mission, and then after that, it'll be the roll to see who goes first. Today's mission is an incursion mission resupply from the Grand Tournament 2020 mission pack. 5 objective markers are placed around the battlefield. The primary objective is take and hold a progressive scoring mission. At the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions, to a maximum of 15 victory points. They control 1 or more objective marker, they control 2 or more objective markers, they control more objective markers than their opponent. This primary objective cannot be scored in the first battle round. So we have deployed. Oz, would you like to walk through your deployment, sir?
Yes, cool. So I've gone pretty strong on this flank. I have my Outriders down here. My Watchmaster's just tucked in here.
Yeah.
Invictor's there, and my Eliminators have tried to use the Infiltrator roll a little bit, but the board's a bit small.
Yeah.
That's not as far as they can go.
Yeah, 1,000 point, the board, as you can see, it only comes up to here where my hand is. Like, it's tiny, so you've just, it's like a couple of extra inches for him, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've just got a squad of Infiltrators on this objective with my Phobos Librarian, and then my Intercessors over there with Stalker Bolters.
Sam, would you like to walk us through yours?
Absolutely. So, down here, I've got my unit of 3 aggressors ready to try. I really need first turn, because then we can try and take out these snipers before they can do any damage. I've infiltrated my Invictor Tactical Warsuit straight onto that central objective, staking a claim straight away. You're going to have to come and move him off there, and it's not going to be easy. He is supported with a unit of 5 Devastators, just clinging to that pipeline, giving them a bit of cover, and setting up a nice home objective. And then we've got my 2 characters who, by the end of the first turn, could be basically anywhere on the table because of how fast they can move. And then facing off against Oz's Intercessors on that left-hand flank is my group of Intercessors. So it's going to be really important who gets first turn here.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty big. So would you like to roll, gentlemen?
Absolutely. Do you want to do it live?
Yeah, we'll go straight into it.
Big money.
So here we go.
I got a 6.
Twice you've rolled a 6 already.
Beginner's luck on the channel, I believe. Do you want first or second turn?
Of course he wants first turn.
We will be back at the end of Deathwatch movement, and Sam's... You're alright over there, Sam?
No, I've lost already.
We'll be back.
So in my command phase, before I get onto my movement, my Watchmaster has passed on the Dark Angel's trait, is it?
Brilliant
Strategist, to the Invictor Warsuit.
Very nice.
So I'm in the Tactical Doctrine on turn 1, being Deathwatch I get to choose.
Yeah.
So he counts as being in the Devastator Doctrine. And then he's passed the Chapter Master rerolls for being a Watchmaster onto the Outriders. And there's also the... Sam's shaking his head. There's also the... something Vigilance, his Deathwatch Warlord trait.
Oh, Vigilance Incarnate, was it?
Yes.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
it. Which is reroll 1s to wound against a particular data sheet.
That's cool.
Which I've put onto the snipers, and I picked the Devastators.
Those poor Devastators.
Put my poor army. I'm about to get absolutely wiped off the table, Tim.
So for my movement, the snipers shuffled forward, so I've got line of sight to those Devastators.
Yes.
Outriders have moved forward, taking all these aggressors.
Yeah, we're just hiding behind these pipes.
The Watchmaster just stayed with them just to keep some cover for him. The Invictor's headed this way.
Invictor on Invictor combat.
Yeah. Nice.
A little showdown in the middle of the board. And these guys just shuffled forward just so my Psyker's nice and protected, but is in range to cast some psychic powers.
Oh, yeah.
And then this unit just stayed put, didn't they?
Yeah, that unit stayed still.
Because they've got the heavy stalkers.
Stalker bolt rifles, yeah.
Cool. So that is the end of your movement. Do you have any psychic?
I do have some psychic.
So we'll be back in Oz's psychic phase.
So starting with my psychic phase then. My Phobos Librarian is going to cast Severance onto Sam's Talon Master.
Ooh.
What does Severance do again?
Deals a mortal wound to you, and all of your abilities are reduced by 3 inch.
So that'll just negate my relic.
Yeah, and has your Talon Master got a relic?
Oh no, sorry, no, the
Yeah,
Talon Master ones go down to 3 inches.
But if I roll over your leadership value on my cast,
Just turns it off completely.
That's pretty good.
Good power.
Oh, better check what his leadership is then. He's currently getting a +1 from the banner next to him.
Leadership 10 maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. 5, 6, 7, 8 casts.
No, leadership 9.
So that does go off.
So it goes off, deals a mortal wound to him,
Yeah.
and his aura abilities are reduced by 3 inches.
Very nice. Anything else to cast, sir?
And just Fortified with Contempt, which gives a 5+ wound shrug to a infantry or biker squad within 18 inch. I'm thinking.
See if
Just
you...
make sure. Oh, my bikes are within range. I'm going to cast that on the Outriders.
Yeah, you might as well if they're in. That makes sense.
So it needs a 6 to cast. Failed cast.
Ooh, okay. So that fails to go off. So no 5+ shrug for those. But that is your psychic phase done. So we'll be back with Oz's shooting phase.
So Deathwatch shooting phase turn 1. My 5 Eliminators are going to have a shot at the Devastators.
Yes.
They are -1 because they did move to just get that shot, but they are next to my Watchmaster, so they'll be rerolling 1s.
Cool. So hitting on 4s.
So they're hitting on 3s because they're skill 2+.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
So the 3s, they've all hit.
Oh wow.
Great start.
Is it
Start.
hits or wounds at them all wounds?
Wounds.
Sixes to wound.
Yeah. Which I am using that round.
Yeah.
Because you've got an option, haven't you?
Oh yeah, of course. I forget they've got different rounds.
So there's a strength 5.
And toughness 4.
Toughness 4. So wounding on 3s.
Yes.
And they're rerolling 1s because of the Vigilance Incarnate.
Lovely.
So 1 failed to wound, and you got 2 mortal wounds.
Ugh. So that's one guy dead already.
And then
And
4
then
saves.
4 saves.
4 saves.
And then -1.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, well I'm in cover, so I'm going to be getting my 3 up saves.
Yeah.
But just double check while I'm rolling. So 4 3-up saves. Oh, he's failed 2 of those, so that
So
will be
that's-
2 guys dead.
Yes, 2 damage each.
Oh, it's 2 damage each.
Oh wow.
So that's
Oh.
3 guys dead.
In that case, I might re-roll one of these.
Try to keep a heavy bolter alive.
So we double check the AP and they're actually -2, so that means that 3 will be dead if they're 2 damage each, plus the 2 mortal wounds, means 4 of the Devastators are dead. So I'm going to kill everybody other than the Sergeant. No, I'm going to leave 1 heavy bolter alive. So we need to roll now for some banners.
Oh yeah, of course.
So we'll
start shooting back.
We'll start with the bolter guy. So you get to fire on a 4+. Yes. So he's going to put his rapid fire shots into the snipers that just shot him. Yeah. So we'll shoot back into the snipers, hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Very nice.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
Very nice. 2 3+ saves. Both saves.
Oh, nuts. Can I say nuts?
Yeah, you're fine. We'll allow it.
Then we shall...
What we're thinking,
So I'm
Sam?
just trying to decide who to kill, because
Yeah, is it
maybe I
worth-
should just kill the 3 heavy bolters and just try and get
Try and shoot.
some shots off. Yeah, we're going to kill all the heavy bolters.
Okie dokie. So the heavy bolters are going to die, but you get your 4-ups to see if they shoot.
Yeah, so we'll do them one at a time. The first one, does he get to shoot? Yes. So he's going to put his 3 shots into those same snipers again. So hitting on 3s. No, 2s, because I haven't moved.
Oh yeah, and the
Yeah.
Dark Angel's trait.
So that's 3 hits. Wounding on strength 5 to 4, wounding on 3s but re-rolling 1s because they're still within 3 inches, even though you've reduced it by 3.
Yeah.
So wounding on 3s. Oh, blooming 2s. I'm going to re-roll that using a CP. There we go, you got 3 wounds at -2 because I'm in the Devastator Doctrine.
Cool.
Could be a CP well spent.
So this will be 5-up saves.
Yes.
And each one's a dead guy.
So 2
2
failed.
dead snipers.
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all. Pshaw.
And you've still got 2 heavy bolters left to roll for as well.
Yeah, so the next one.
Let's have no more 4s, please.
Oh, that's come out the trait.
We'll keep it.
No, he's failed. So then the last one. Yes.
Yeah,
he gets
one
to
more.
shoot. 3 shots. Hitting on 2s. Lovely. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s, thank God. You got 3 more wounds at -2.
Could be the squad. It is.
It
Squad.
is.
Oh, wow.
Blow for blow.
Yeah,
I feel-
I'll just take that.
I feel that's a case of stop punching yourself right there. The banner is so good. And again, we were on about it before the game, off camera, heavy bolters. Heavy bolters are just so scary.
They're really good. I was trying to decide whether to keep one alive, but I figured I can use this opportunity to just actually use them properly.
Yeah, and it's worked.
I think, although I've lost that entire squad, it were a good trade to just remove those heavy bolters, I think, because they would just start removing units.
Yeah, they're scary.
Yeah. I've still got a twin linked one left.
Yeah, I'll deal with that one in time.
Do you know what unit is going next, Oz?
Yes, so I'm going to shoot with my Outriders next into Sam's aggressors.
Oh, my poor aggressors.
So that's a lot of dice, so I'll let you gather your dice, and then we'll be back with the rolling. So Oz has gathered his dice.
Yep.
The Outriders are going to go into the aggressors that are hiding down there, but to counter that, Sam has spent a CP on a stratagem.
Yeah, so unyielding in the face of the foe, so it means I get +1 to my save. So they're going to keep their 3-up armor save against this -2 onslaught.
Yes. These guys are the ones that I put the Watchmaster ability on. So
Yes.
they're rerolling all failed hits.
All failed hits.
Yep.
Oh. They are -1 to hit as well, so you're looking for 4s.
That's cool.
But that were a lot of free, so
very
re-rolling
nice.
everything is huge.
Yeah, as always, Chapter Master is well worth its points.
There we go, I only lost 2.
That's upsetting.
This is the hard bit, though.
Yes.
So this is where it
5s.
might balance back out for you.
But you get to reroll 1s on this as well, because they're elites.
That's right, I do.
Beautiful.
Those cheeky Deathwatch.
Ooh, that were a good roll as well.
That's a lot of 6s.
And 3 1s.
That converts into 1.
So let's take out this 4, this 4, a couple of 3s. So we got 3, 6, 9, 11.
11.
That's ridiculous.
Wow. Just for context, I picked out 6 dice for saves.
That's ridiculous.
5 more.
Literally doubled, nearly doubled what Sam expected.
Wow. And I need 3-up saves, to be fair.
Yeah.
And they've got 9 wounds between them.
Yeah.
So I'd have to be very unlucky for them all to die. But now that I've said it. 3s. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I've lost 1. Maybe 1 and a bit.
Yeah. So
1,
4 failed.
2, 3. I've failed 4. So 1's dead and 1's lost 1 wound.
So that's alright, it's not too bad. So we remove 1.
Him. And he's gone down to 2.
Very nice. So next up, I think I'll fire my Invictor
Ooh.
into your Invictor.
Oh, Invictor on Invictor.
The showdown in the middle of the board, so we'll
There's
just...
a lot of guns here, so I'll just get the profile up and then grab my dice. Also, now my Invictor's going to fire into this Invictor, but is also going to put the Frag Storm grenade launcher into this Sergeant here. So to start off with, I'll start with his Twin Iron Hail Heavy Stubbers,
Yes!
which is 8 shots. Which I do have there.
It's a lot of DACA.
It is. So hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Drop 2. And it's strength 4.
So 5s.
5s.
Just trying to think a few off before the big guns.
Oh, very nice.
Your rolling is amazing this first
Are these
turn.
new dice?
No. So 4 wounds going through to you. And it's AP -2 because of Strategic Genius that I've put in.
Lovely. So it's going to be 5s. I have passed 1, so he's down 3 wounds already.
Is it 2 damage a pop?
No, that's just the small
The small ones. Alright, bump that.
yeah. Coming up next is the Twin Iron Hail Autocannon.
These are 2 damage, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
So this is hitting on 3s. Drop 3.
Not good.
And it is strength 7.
Toughness 7, so 4s.
So I'm doing on 4s. And I'm re-rolling 1s.
Oh,
Because
lucky.
you're an elite. So 2 wounds. And that's AP -2.
Yeah, so 5s again. I've passed 1, failed 1, so he takes 2 wounds. I've already used a re-roll, so I've got no help here. Lost 5.
Up next is his Heavy Bolter. So hitting on 3s. Terrible.
Need that.
And wounded on 5s. Which is a
Oh,
wound.
it's gone through.
That's going to be -2 again.
That will be, yes, -2.
So 5. No, so he's taken another 2 wounds.
Oh wow, how many has he taken so far?
He's gone down, he's lost 7. How many did he have to start with? 12, 11?
It's less than...
Started on 13.
Oh, it's the same as the Redemptor.
Yeah, so he's lost 7, so he's down to 6.
Oh wow, that's a good round of shooting.
Nice. And then I just have my Frag grenade launcher to fire at that Sergeant.
Yeah,
Come on, Sarge.
lone one hugging the pipe.
D6 shots. 2.
So these
Good killing.
will be at -1 because you're shooting through the little bit of industrial here.
Yes,
Yeah.
cool.
So you can't draw a line of sight to his base.
Hitting on 4s. Ooh.
Oh, you can reroll that, sir.
That's 1 hit.
So it's cost you 1.
You can't kill him.
Wounded on 4s. No, you're not elites, so
No,
that's
heavy.
failed.
Well done, Sarge. Just need him not to run away now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So coming up next will be the infiltrators. They're going to probably try and plink that sergeant off.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So my infiltrators are going to try and shoot this sergeant and remove him. They are shooting through cover, so they're hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
And any 6s are automatic wounds. So I've got
One wound already.
One wound already. Dropped 3.
Oof.
And then
Quick
we're
kill him.
strength 4. So
Strength
wound on
4.
4s.
Oh, reroll that.
Just throw a dice at Kai. That's a wound.
Oh, so he's got 2 wounds.
Two
At
wounds.
-1.
-1.
But +1 because of the pipes. So 2 3-ups.
Yeah. Amazing.
Oh, Sarge, no! No!
Like these.
Oh no! Can
You're bad.
you got 4 up though, haven't you, to see if he shoots back?
Oh yeah.
Is it?
No, he won't be. Yeah, he will because it's 9 inch. So on a 4-up, he'll get to fire his bolt pistol.
Yes!
Woo!
Go on,
Not
Sarge.
in range of-
It's anything in range.
We might be able to shoot an Outrider.
Oh,
Can you shoot the Invictor?
Oh, I'm going to shoot an Outrider.
Wait.
Right, hitting on a 2. Wow, it was a 1 as well. That's a hit. Needed that for the wound though. No.
No.
Sarge, you absolute letdown. Wow.
He's removed from the field of play.
Shame, sir.
Awesome. So next up will be my intercessors firing their stalker bolters into Sam's intercessors.
Very nice. You can just gather your dice live if you want, sir, because it's only 5 shots.
isn't it?
5 shots. So I'm going to use special issue loadout, which will change the weapons to heavy 1, which is a heavy 1 anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fire a Kraken bolt, which gives it 6-inch extra range, which makes no difference here, but it gives it an extra AP.
Oh, right.
Ooh, what AP are they then?
So I think they're AP 2 normally, are stalker bolt rifles.
Oh wow. That's pretty scary.
If you check that, Sam.
I will do, yeah, I don't like that.
So hitting on 3s. Dropped 1.
Nice, good rolling. And they're the same strength, Stalkers?
Yes, the strength 4.
Okay.
So I'm wounding on 4s. Ugh.
Ooh.
And they're not elites. That's a shame.
So only the 1 has gone through for you, Sam.
Okay, they are -2. They're also damage 2. I
Yes.
did not notice that.
That's scary.
But it's just 1 wound.
I might spend another CP and reroll.
Yeah, you gotta roll 1.
There we go. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
At -3.
So it's going to be -3 now. No cover to speak of.
No, so
So
6s.
6s. And they will be dead. Come on, 6s. No.
No.
2 dead intercessors. They will get to fire back though, hopefully. So, on a 4-up. First one.
That banner is doing
So
work.
he's going to double tap into the ones that just shot him. So hitting on 2s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound.
It's -1, is it?
It is, yeah.
Am I getting any cover? No.
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 Oh, sorry, yeah, because you're on the...
Got
you're
the
on the
pipes.
barrel.
Yeah.
So I'll be a 3-up then.
Yeah.
Saved.
Good. So the other one, the 4-up. Yep. 2 shots, hitting on
I
2s.
don't think you failed 1 in the first one.
I've failed 1, I think.
The banner is doing so much work.
Wounding on 4s. 1.
Oh, nice. 3 up.
Whee!
That's a wound.
Take a wound back, sir.
That's not too bad.
I did not know that Stalker bolt rifles were damaged.
No, I didn't either.
That is an absolute... I'm going to take them in the
Space
future.
Marine killers.
I
The only
think
difference is that they've got this little scope thing on top, which I've always modelled with anyway, so they look cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take them on my 2 5-man intercessors that don't do anything all game
Yeah.
but sit still.
In fact, let me just change my list.
Yeah, big
The same
game.
point, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all you're shooting, sir?
I just have one more bit of shooting, which is my Watchmaster.
Okay, who's he going into?
He's going to fire his Vigil Spear into these guys.
Oh,
You fire your spear into my guys.
How many shots is it, sir? Do we know?
So it is
Rapid?
Rapid Fire 2 because it's the Relic Spear, Spear of First Vigil. So that'll give me 4 shots. And he has special issue ammo as normal, so I can choose to fire special issue ammo.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to go for, I believe it's called Vengeance rounds, which gives it +1 damage.
Right, crack it.
Is it damaged to already?
It's damaged already.
Oh, jeez.
That's dirty.
That's horrible. So each one
One
failed.
of them is only on 2 wounds though, so is it worth it?
One of them's got 3 wounds though, so I think
Yeah.
if I do get a couple through and
What's the range on it?
24.
Oof, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. So he's hitting on 2s because there's a Watchmaster.
3s. Oh no, yeah, 2s. No, 3s I think. Because that is -1 terrain,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So hitting on 3s, but I've missed with 1 anyway. And wounding you at your toughness 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I'm wounding you on 5s. 2 wounds.
Oh,
no.
wow. What rolling.
What's the AP? AP -2, but then I'm in cover, so -1. So these are going to be on 4-ups. I need to make both of these. Nope, failed them both, they're both dead.
Oh, wow.
Precision shooting there.
That's a hell of a turn from the Deathwatch.
Wow.
And I've still got an assault phase.
Oh, my
Yeah, no
goodness.
to charge anymore.
Yeah, I can do this live.
Yeah, who are you wanting to...
The Invictor into Invictor.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The Invictor Showdown.
Oh, do I Overwatch because...
Flamer.
Flamer. Yes, 1 CP spent on an Overwatch, please. Give me a second to figure out what I'm doing. Right, I'm going to waste some more CP on Overwatch. So, we'll do his Fragstorm grenade launcher first. So it's Assault D6. Oh, 6.
Hello.
Very nice. So, 6s are needed. I get 1 hit. It's going to be wounding on a 5. That is a wound, sir. No AP.
It's a 3-up save.
Yeah.
Saved.
Fair enough. Moving on to his heavy bolter.
So
So 3 shots. No hits and no rerolls. I should have popped wisdom as well. Can you do it on an Invictor? It's too late
yeah, do they count? They have the dreadnought keyword,
now. I'm not sure, you know, because they don't get the
No,
-1
they don't.
damage.
so you can't. Yeah, because it's got to be a dreadnought.
Twin Iron Hail Heavy Stubber. So this is 8 shots. Not a single hit.
Wow.
Ugh, I hate Overwatch. It's so rubbish. Right, 2d6 automatic hits from the Incendium Cannon.
This is where the money is.
This
though.
is where we need the big money.
Here we go.
I'll take 8.
Yeah, that's
all right.
respectable.
Absolutely. So it is only strength 5.
5s to wound.
That's just going to be 5s to wound, and it's going to be -2. Come on.
Oh no! Oh, Sam.
Why do I do it?
Is that all his shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to just roll your charge?
Waste of
Oh,
CP.
I'm not sure how far I need, but
Yeah.
oh,
That'll
yes,
do.
he's in.
That's yeah. He's in.
That'll do.
So we will be back. 'Cause that's the only charge, isn't it?
It is.
We'll be back with some punching. We are back. It is the punch phase.
Awesome. So my Invictor's gonna punch your Invictor. He has 5 attacks, but is also re-rolling misses because he got the Watchmaster at the start.
Very
of the
nice.
thing. Yes, he is wounding you on 2s as well, and he's re-rolling 1s to wound because you're in a leech.
Oh god.
So re-rolling misses, luckily.
Oh wow.
Still 2 1s. And wounding on 2s.
2 rerolling
ones.
1s.
So that's 3 wounds.
Is it -2, 3?
It is -3.
-3. So I
Flat
need
3 damage.
2 6s.
Yeah, or he dies.
Come on, 6s. I've made 2 6s.
Oh wow.
Come on.
Well done.
Do I re-roll that last one as well? No, that'd be insane. So, 5 attacks, hitting back, but I'm hitting on 5 now because it's got me into my lowest bracket.
Yes.
So, 5s.
Oh, you're having one of them games, Sam.
Amazing.
What
Yeah.
can you do?
That's it.
What can you do?
That's it for the fight phase.
What a first turn.
Yeah.
The question is, have you scored any points, Oz?
Let me count it up. and I'll get back to you.
Right, we are in the Dark Angels turn 1 with what's left. So, you can see my Invictor has stayed in combat. He's going to get to shoot that Invictor before he inevitably gets punched to death.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. In my command phase, I put the Talonmaster's ability on my Ravenwing Biker so that he now can... Actually, no, sorry, I chose this unit.
Yeah.
And he can now ignore cover for it.
Oh, okay.
So, straight into the shooting, because I have no psychers. I'm going to start with my 3 remaining Intercessors, and they are going to rapid fire into Oz's Intercessors. So I get 6 shots hitting on 3s. That is not the worst. Wounding you on 4s, re-rolling 1s. That's 1 wound so far. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, so...
-1.
Am I getting cover?
But then you're in cover.
Yeah, so 3 ups.
Failed one.
Good, that's that one guy dead.
That guy dead, yeah.
We'll move straight on to the bike. So he's got plasma talons.
Oh, okay.
Which, there used to be 2 shots. I'm just checking if there's still are.
Yeah.
Don't know if I've changed.
Are they basically like plasma pistols / guns on the bike, aren't they?
Yeah,
sort
it's
of thing?
what the Black Knights have got. So yeah, he's got plasma talon, which is assault 2, strength 8, AP -3, and 2 damage if I overcharge. Which I'm tempted to at this point. Because if he dies, does it make much difference? I've still got a CP.
Oh, Sam.
What's he hitting on? 3s.
Is he re-rolling because of the
No.
captain next to... Oh! Living dangerously.
So if I overcharge, it goes to strength 8, so I'm wounded on 2s.
Yeah.
If not, I'm wounded on 3s. Yeah, I'm going to overcharge.
Oh my god, he's doing it!
Alright, so the bike overcharges his plasma talon.
This could only
If I
end
roll
well.
Snake Eyes, he's dead. Come on. Oh my god!
Oh, amazing.
What a game!
I concede. What is that? I've got 2 units left.
Can you actually... Is there actually a way for you to get back into this?
No.
There actually isn't, is
I can't
there?
do my combined assault anymore to bring my Terminators
Oh yeah?
because my bike is dead.
He just blew himself up.
Is this
Does
the...
the banner ability get to kick off or not? Because he's now dead.
No, if he's the banner, then no. There is... I'm so confused. Yeah, is this the quickest game of 40k we've ever had?
It was gonna be, yeah. Don't overcharge people.
You know when you're always good to me, you overcharge my fist and I tell you to go away?
Yeah, you gotta live dangerously.
No, because you don't live.
I need a minute to cool down.
So Sam has fired his dreadnought, but slight technical malfunction with the camera. I stood on the cable and unplugged it. His heavy bolter did nothing in combat.
No.
But you do have your Flamer and your Iron Hail Stubbers left.
Yeah, so we'll do the Stubbers first. 8 shots. I'm hitting on 6s because I've been degraded to 5s and it's -1 to fire in combat.
Yes.
So, basically fire an Overwatch. 6s, nothing. Excellent. And then 2d6 auto hits.
Yeah. So this is where you want the money.
Hey, that's better.
Very good.
I've got 9 hits, wounded on 5s.
That's 1 wound.
Not speaking anymore.
Sam will play this game mute in protest.
What's the AP?
I don't care.
-2? Because it's still heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 5 up save.
Whey!
He takes a wound.
So he's down to 12? Anything else, Sam?
No, that's the end of
He's like...
No assaults.
Now we're skipping the fight phase. We're going straight to your turn 2.
So we'll be back when Owens Invictor punches Sam's.
Yep.
Yes. So it is the assault phase. Oz's Invictor gets to slap Sam's before it acts because he charged last turn.
It's going to finish the job he should have done.
Yeah, the best thing I can hope for here is an explosion.
Yeah.
The only way I can do damage.
So I'll be hitting on 3s. 1 miss.
Oh, nice. Only got 1.
Sure, you're not degraded enough to take that 1 wound.
It's hitting leg joint or something.
Wounded on
Flavour to
2.
the face, that pilot should be dead.
You've got 4 wounds there, mate.
Oh, goodness me. 6s?
Yes.
I believe Sam. Come on now. 4 6s. Let's see it.
4 6s! No.
No.
He's dead.
Does he explode? Come on.
Explode. Let's get one of the casino dice. These are good for all the 6s.
The weighted.
Yeah. No, that is the Invictor dead. And something. Oh, it's a dice.
So you get a point for that for us because you killed a vehicle.
Oh, I do. Yeah.
Right, rub it in, Kyle.
So at the end of turn 1, how many points did you score, Oz?
So for oaths, I scored 4 points for holding the centre of the board,
Yes.
not falling back or failing morale, and killing the Invictor.
Yep.
And for the primary, which I score that now, do I?
You score that now because it's your
Yeah.
command phase, yeah.
I scored 15 points for holding 1, holding 2, holding more than my opponent.
For holding the whole table.
Yes. And we've decided to give Sam a point because technically he did kill a character.
No, I got a point for my oaths for not falling back. That's an actual point.
Oh, so you've got 2 points then.
I've got 2 points. I've got a bonus point because I killed my own
His
character.
own character.
And it does say in the rulebook, as Sam pointed out.
It says if a unit was killed by an Adeptus Astartes unit, and
he was.
an Adeptus Astartes unit, he killed himself. So I get a point. Come at me.
Brilliant.
I can't wait to see the comics section. Swiftly moving on.
Yes, so I've done my movement phase.
If you pan down, you'll see a sea of Deathwatch.
Yeah. So in my command phase, my Watchmaster has basically given all of the buffs to the Outriders because they're the only ones there. So they're re-rolling failed hits and re-rolling 1s to wound against troops. And that's all that really matters.
Yeah, you'll really need it.
My Outriders have swung around here to take this objective and get line of sight onto those Intercessors.
I'm not sure you can see them.
My Librarians move back just to hold this objective and get line of sight to the Telemaster. And the Infiltrators have moved forward to just hold the centre of the board. My Invictor has moved around the corner to take on the Telemaster. And that is all my...
If everything goes your way, I think this might be the end of the game.
Quite possibly, yeah.
So
Feels bad.
we will be
Good.
but also sad. So we will be back with the Deathwatch shooting. So it is time for Deathwatch shooting.
It is, and I'm in the tactical doctrine again, being Deathwatch being able to choose. And I'm going to start off with my Outriders, only 4 are in range, and they're going to try and
Sam's
move.
Outriders.
The traitors. They're going to try and take out these Intercessors at the back here. So I'm hitting on 3s, re-rolling misses.
Because they were chapter mastered. It's just so effective.
I wonder if we'll get any Space Marines or OP comments again.
We've already had one in the previous video.
This is Space Marines against Space Marines, so.
Yeah, it's true.
It's OP Space Marines against Space Marines.
Winning you on 4s. And
Ooh,
I'm re-rolling 1s
Oh, of
against
course.
troops.
Oh my lord.
I was about to say you've dropped loads, but then...
I've still dropped a few.
Yeah, you've still dropped a few.
So
Not
that's
enough. It's going to be the squad.
3, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
8.
Yeah, at -2.
So 8 5-ups. So right, you're about to see some magic. 8 5-ups. No, they're dead. Oh wait, actually. Yeah. So 1, 2, or 2.5 are dead. I do apologise.
So 1 on 1 wound?
1 left on 1 wound.
Sam's just broke over there.
I'm gonna laugh or you'll cry.
Seeing as though there's that one guy left, I think I'll go to these Intercessors, firing at that guy.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 guys. Hit on 3s. 1 hit.
Oh, it could do it though.
Wounded on a 4.
Ooh.
It's a wound.
Yeah,
On a 6 as well. Was it -2 for Stalkers?
Yes.
So
-2.
5 up. He's dead.
He's dead.
So the squad is wiped, leaving the Talon Master feeling very lonely.
Yep.
And I've just remembered I do have a psychic face.
We'll
I
just
don't
skip
think
it.
it matters. So moving on to the Invictor to take on the Telemaster. 3. Starting with his twin Iron Hail Heavy Stubbers.
Yes.
So 8 shots.
Threes.
Hit on 3s. Drop 4. Hitting on 5s. 1 wound. And I believe they're at -1.
Yes, because you're in tactical. So it's going to be a 4 up. Hey!
Very nice.
Is that the first save I've made?
It feels that way, doesn't it?
My Talamaster's going to single-handedly win me the game.
Hell yeah, he's going to chop down that Invictor.
Yeah.
So now is his twin iron hell auto cannon. Hitting on a 3. Oh god.
Ooh.
He's just dropped 4 of those.
Oh my.
What's the toughness of your Talamaster?
He has the inner circle ability, so you can only wound him on 4+.
So 4s it will be
Ooh,
then.
that's good.
Yeah.
1 wound.
So it has denied an extra wound. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's
It's
-1.
-1 again, so I'm looking for a 4 up. He's made it again.
Very nice.
It's happening. He's powering up. He's going to win the game.
Onto his heavy bolter. Dropped another one. It's not aiming very well, this guy. And wound on 5s. Failed to wound. And all that's left is his frag storm, which is D6 shots. 4. That's 3 hits.
3 hits. Very nice.
And 2 wounds.
Oh wow, 2 wounds.
No AP. Oh,
Oh, you're in
I'm
tactical.
in tactical.
So,
Yeah, so -1.
so 4s again. And he's passed them
Very
both.
nice.
Oh, what a legend.
One Talamaster.
And I believe that is the
That's
end
it
of
for
my
shooting, isn't it?
phase,
Yeah. You're going to charge with Invictor?
I am.
I shall Overwatch.
Here we go.
Me.
Oh no.
Hey, it's a lot of dice though.
We never know. Anything could happen.
6 of them. I've got a couple.
Yeah.
And then I'll be wounding on 5s. You got 1 wound at -1.
So 4 up. It's fine.
Wow. And then his twin heavy bolter. 6s. 1. Wounding on 5. Nada. In you go, sir. You need about 4. There you go.
Yeah. He's going to slam on home. And then we'll be back with some punching and kicking.
So my attacks from my Invictor.
Yes.
I've got 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah. Duke.
Only dropped 1.
Just drop 1. Wounding you on... Oh yeah, 4s of course. That's 2, 3 wounds.
Oh my goodness. AP -3.
-3 it is.
I'm looking for 6s. I need to make at least one of these, or he's dead. Hey!
So
He's
6.
down to 1 wound.
So not to be that guy.
Huzzah!
You know that psychic phase you forgot about?
Yeah,
If he cast Smite, he'd have died.
You are counting that 1 wound he took earlier in game, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Oh, he's got 8 wounds then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
he would be dead.
I really don't think it matters. I'm gonna attack you back.
Here we go.
Hitting on 2s, 3 attacks.
I thought you'd have more than that.
Yeah, me too. Oh wait, does Shock Assault count if I get charged?
does, mate, yeah.
Okay, I get 1 extra attack. So I roll a 1. No. So 4 hits. I am strength +1, so strength 5. So I'm wounding you on 5s. Excellent.
That was a thing. That was a thing that happened. That is the end of the Deathwatch turn 2.
It is.
I think that's the end of the game.
Yeah, I feel like that's the end of the game also.
I mean, if you pan down and see, there's literally this Talamaster alive on 1 wound, who quite frankly should be dead because she would have smited him.
Yeah.
Do you want to just roll your smite?
Yeah, because he would have killed him, wouldn't
Literally
he?
no other targets.
He'd have died.
Goes off on a 7. He's dead. Does he blow up? No.
No.
So I am down to no units left on the field. We've
Wow.
got a squad of 6 Terminators up here
Yeah, who could have come in?
who could come in next turn 9 inches away from, let's say, your Watchmaster. Kill him if they make the charge, and then hold this objective, and then literally everything of yours will turn round
Yeah.
and come and rinse them. So it just seems... Do you know what? Let's do it. Right, we'll go straight into my turn.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll start 9 inches away over here. I've got 1 CP left.
This is it.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
Oh, they're in!
Get a little bit of moral victory.
No, I can say this is it, yeah.
Boff. Boff. Right, I'll come back to you in the 5 days. Right. So this is turn 2. Wow, my only unit left is my Death Ring, who have made their charge, and now we're going to kill your Warlord, just for a little bit of moral victory.
Yeah, it's understandable.
I'll start with the Thunderhammer guys.
Yes.
So they get 3 attacks each, hitting on 4s, because it's -1. But I will use my final CP to give them +1 to hit.
Ooh, nice.
So they're going to be hitting on 3s with the Thunderhammers. Huzzah. Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Lovely. So you've got 4 wounds at -3, I believe.
This is on 4+ invulnerable.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any difference with it. That's only -2. Each one's 3 damage.
So it failed 2. 3 damage, you say?
3 damage each, yeah.
And he has exactly 6 wounds.
Oh, so he's
I will-
dead with just a thunder.
I will spend a CP.
Oh,
He's
he's
alive!
He's got 3 wounds left.
Right, we'll go with the lightning claws next.
It's happening, folks.
These are going to be hitting on 2s.
Yes.
Amazing.
Only drop 1.
And then
Wounding on 4s.
wounding on 4s, but re-rolling. Because they are lightning claws.
That's a good roll anyway.
Yeah. But that didn't help very much.
Did that not convert any
I
then?
don't think so. You got 7 on your invul again, I believe.
They're going to be like -2 out there, I reckon. At least.
If a Thunderhammer's -2, then yeah, lightning claws -2 as well.
So 4 up. It's
Each one's
failed.
1 damage. It's failed 3.
Exactly enough.
Oh!
I still had the power sword to go as well, but
He's finally ripped limb from limb.
The Warlord dies.
what a ridiculous game.
But yeah, we'll be back with our post-game chat and wrap-up. So here we are. We're in our end-of-game wrap-up. That was interesting, wasn't it, Sam?
We were just saying off camera, it's literally took us longer to set up, get the terrain out, do the map, do our intro, than it has to play the game.
I think intro and outro is going to be longer than the game.
Yeah, there's going to be like a 45-minute video. 30 minutes of it will be intro and outro.
Well, we gave you what you wanted. You wanted a small point game, and look at the chaos you've caused.
Absolute carnage.
I just wasn't anticipating the board being so
small. I mean, I forgot how small it was.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's really small. It's mad.
With the speed of your Invicta and your Outriders on such a small board.
You can get anywhere.
His Invicta started on that left-hand flank and ended up right on this right-hand flank at the end of turn 2.
Yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous.
It's mad. It just... How do you think it went, Oz?
it could have gone much better, to be honest.
Yeah.
The Deathwatch. Yeah, it's first time using them, and they're just really cool. There's such the toolbox army, really.
They've got some really interesting like pie tricks, haven't they?
Yeah.
It was a battle of who was going to get that first turn. I set up really aggressively, thinking if I get first turn, I've got a shot. And no, nothing could have gone worse. I don't think for me.
Yeah, I think once I'd like taken that flank and then pushed you into this corner, sort of, I could just take what I wanted then.
Yeah, you had control of all the objectives.
There wasn't enough terrain to properly hide behind in deployment.
Yeah.
Which we kind of did on purpose because it's a small game.
Yeah.
And if you put too much terrain on such a small board, it's just so cluttered. It's horrible, so... Yeah, that was... As a third party just viewing it, that was mad.
It was fun though. It was a really stupid, fun game. Hopefully you guys will have enjoyed watching it more than I enjoyed playing it.
I enjoyed filming it. So that's the thing. So hopefully you guys, you enjoy watching it as much as I did. But like
before you roll dice, just never say, as long as I don't roll snake eyes.
I know. It's like the old Blood Bowl curse of you know, as long as I don't roll 2 1s, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah. And then, you're like, there's no way I'll roll a triple attacker down. Oh, re-roll. Oh, triple attacker down again. Oh,
don't roll snake eyes.
Dice games. That'd be great.
This is like my third one in a row where everything's just gone against me.
You started off so well and then you've peaked on the channel and then it's just got like that.
Just need that Dark Angels Codex and then vengeance will be mine.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have a rematch. I'll hopefully have a larger Deathwatch army by then as well, so we can up the points.
Yeah, we can do 1,500 or 2,000.
Yeah, but that's the thing, we can slowly build it up and you're taking Deathwatch in
Crusade,
which will be starting Crusade in the new year.
Which is really soon.
Really soon. In fact, this video might be out.
Now.
They're watching.
Oh, this video might be next year.
That's hurt my brain.
Yeah, that's weird.
But if it is, and Crusade isn't out yet, we're getting there. Yeah, it's coming.
If it is, happy 2021.
Yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. But because you're starting Crusade, you'll be able to add to it, and then while we're adding on Crusade, you'll be able to just use it in the bigger points games and stuff on the channel.
Yeah, and you can borrow my Outriders whenever you want.
I have the models, the issue is spray painting in leather at the minute. So
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. I don't think there's much else we can really
There's
say.
literally nothing to say. We can't give any tactical analysis because it was just a mess. It was carnage.
Yeah.
Nothing either of you could have done differently. It was literally because Ford was so
Maybe.
small.
I don't
Deployment.
know. Let us know below the line if you think A, if I deployed too aggressively, which probably,
Yeah.
and B, if a squad of 6 Terminators is too expensive for a 1k game.
Yeah.
Which again,
It's like a 30-year army.
yeah, it's just too kind of obvious for a 1,000 point game to just go mass bodies. I could have dropped 30 intercessors and just swamped the board.
Yeah.
But it's too obvious. It's too easy. I wanted to take cool units.
Different stuff. That's why we're here on the channel, is just to try different stuff out
Absolutely. Rule of cool is,
Yeah.
is above all else.
and see what happens.
Yeah, but I love your Deathwatch. I'm really looking forward to seeing them progress.
I'm not looking forward to playing them.
They're just cool.
Yeah.
I mean, in Crusade, I'm playing Guard, and I've got like mass bodies, so it's going to be horrible. I'm not looking forward to it at all.
I change my mind every day about Crusade. I'm thinking now about going pure Ravenwing.
Oh.
Just get everybody on a bike. I think
Cool.
that would be cool.
Lots of Outriders.
Lots of. I mean, you've seen how good Outriders are.
Yeah, they're so good.
They didn't even make it to combat, they just killed everything by shooting it.
Yeah. What's really annoying as well is I've got 6, but you made me paint 5. And now I don't want to do the 6th one.
But just think, you could run them as 2 squads of 3 then.
Yeah.
For yourself.
He just doesn't want to see them ever again.
I'm going to give that 6th one to you, and you can paint me.
Yeah.
Your 6th Outrider.
It's payment, it's your penance for absolutely crushing Sam's soul. But yeah, that was the game. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and leave comments down below. Me and Sam are always in the comments, reading all the comments, commenting, having a chat with you where we can, and just suggest armies we can use, and then we can let you know if we've got them painted up, because we've got stuff on the way. So in fact, by the time this video's out in the new year, we might have the Death Guard painted.
Ooh.
Ready for the new codex.
And my Void Dragon will be making his debut in my next game.
Nice.
Ooh, I'm excited to see the Void
It's,
Dragon.
it's such an amazing model.
It's really nice. It's so good. But yes, goodbye for now.